Have you ever told someone, I'll pray for you? And then a few hours later, or a few days maybe later, you realize you never did? That raises an interesting question. Does the Bible say that if you tell someone you'll pray for them, you should follow through? And more importantly, is prayer really that important? Well, the Bible does not contain a specific command that says if you tell someone you'll pray for them, you must do it. But it repeatedly teaches that our words should match our actions. Jesus said in Matthew 5:37, "Let your yes be yes and your no, no." The principle is simple. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Our integrity is measured not only by what we say, but by whether we follow through. One of the strongest examples comes from 1 Samuel 12. Here Samuel tells the people of Israel that he will continue praying for them. He goes so far as to say in verse 23 that failing to pray for them would be a sin against the Lord. Think about that for a moment. Samuel viewed praying for the people under his care as a responsibility. He understood that prayer was not merely a nice gesture, it was part of his calling as a leader. If Samuel believed failing to pray was serious, perhaps we should take our promises to pray more seriously as well. So, why is prayer important? Because the Bible consistently presents prayer as a good thing. Prayer is communication with God. Prayer is an expression of trust. Prayer is a source of peace. Prayer is how we seek wisdom and direction. Philippians 4 tells us to bring our concerns to God through prayer. James tells us to ask God for wisdom. Jesus taught his followers to pray and not give up. Prayer is not something reserved for emergencies. It is meant to be a regular part of life. There is also a leadership lesson here. Prayer does not replace action, but prayer often improves the quality of our actions. Many people make decisions first and pray later. Biblical leaders sought God's direction before moving forward. Prayer helps us examine our motives, it helps us align our priorities, and it helps us seek wisdom before making important decisions. So, does the Bible say that if you tell someone you'll pray for them, you should do it? While there may not be a direct command using those exact words, the biblical principle is clear. Our words should be trustworthy. And if we tell someone we will pray for them, integrity says we should follow through. Because prayer is not simply something we say, it is something we do. Thanks for stopping by Steve's Corner office and spending a few minutes with me today. Remember this: a promise to pray is more than a kind phrase, it's a commitment worth keeping.